Good morning, everybody. It's a lovely Memorial Day, which it is today. And we're going to take us a nice little ride over to the Monroeville Mall with the RAEV Bullet. Beast mode. Okay, I love this thing. Oh, this is my new favorite bike, to be honest with you. I love the hell out of this. I got to figure some way to get this in that gray car. I think I could do it by getting folding pedals. So we'll get rid of those, we'll get new pedals, and I'll remove the front tire, which is very easy to replace because I can flip it upside down once I get to the trail and put the tire on. I think if I remove the tire, maybe folded the handlebars down, I think I could get it in the car, no problem. Just got to get the pedals off. You get to order some new pedals. So yeah, sounds good. Okay, let's go take a ride. Okay, I just wanted to grab me a little drink of water real quick because if I hit that hill over there, I'm gonna be, huffing and puffing. Okay, so we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna get a little drink. I did find out that they do give the tail light on here that comes with this. It does work. I just didn't realize it had a switch on it because the switch is kind of underneath of it. There's an on and off switch, but it's one of them ones that uses like AA batteries, and I just prefer putting some rechargeable thing on here. It's a nice little tail light, but it's AAA battery deal, so I just took it off and put that one on. Oh man, this bike is so nice. Oh, I love the hell out of it. Now I think that first hill, once I get to the mall, that goes up to the mall, I think I'll go and use the, hey bud, I think I'll do the old slow as you go method on there, on that one, to see how this thing will pull that long hill, because that's a big hill, even that first one. Now I'm not even talking about the killer of all hills. I'm talking about that ramp that leads up into the mall. That's a killer hill too, because it's so long. It's a long hill. So it's a little chilly this morning, but this is still May in Pittsburgh, so I mean it's going to be cold still in the mornings. You're not going to get it to where it's real warm in the morning. It's still going down in the 40s here at night, so you're not going to get it to where it's 60s at night in the morning like this until July, at the end of July or something like that, 4th of July, something like that. So, yeah, it's still going to be chilly for a while. Now, I still have the limited speed on here. I didn't, unlock it yet, which I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that until I'm done with it. Then I'll unlock it. Okay, there's not many people out, but we're still going to go into Home Depot parking lot. Oh, they're open and they got plenty of people here for what was it, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, just open, I guess. So I usually wait for this light to turn red and then I bolt, but I might be able to go early. Oh, there it goes. So I'm gonna go across right now. See, it wants to go a lot faster. You can tell that, but it just slows down, you know? It just was petering. It made it up the hill, but I had to pedal. Now this thing here is just going up this thing here like it's nothing. I mean, this is a nice long grade right here too. So we're going to be going off here. And this is a pretty much of a killer right here. Everything craps out on this hill. But this thing's taking it no problem. I didn't even slow down yet. It's making it. Oh yeah, this thing is amazing on hills, guys. Wow, this is a substantial hill right here. Trust me. I'll turn around when I get up to the top so you can see how substantial it is by looking down. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing took this easier than any bike that I've had. And the only bike that I've had that made it up that James Street extension, which is, you know, the killer of all hills. The only bike I've ever had that made it up there was the Rad Runner 1, you know, but it's got that 750 watt motor. This only has a 500, but it puts out 750 watts. You can see looking down there, that hill's pretty substantial, okay? So yeah, wow, this thing just ate that like nothing. Wow. Oh, this is a fantastic bike. Wow. Amazing. This bike is amazing. Well, let's see what's happening over here at the mall. Now, what I'll do on the James Street extension is that I won't use the throttle at all. I'll just try to pedal. But man, I just don't know if my legs are up to it. They're so sore from all this pedaling I've been doing. My 65-year-old thigh muscles are sore all the time now. Because I've been out making lots of videos almost every day. Oh, this bike is just so nice. I guess I could come up here and do the range test, huh? Just go around the mall. It's 1.3 miles around. All the way around is 1.3 miles. So I could just do that. It's an easy ride. Oh, this thing steers so nice too. Oh, this is such a nice bike, man. This bike is so sweet. Now, what is this thing? ACS Hobbies? What the heck's that gonna be? Grand opening June 3rd? Huh, no way. There's no way that thing's getting open on June 3rd. No way, no how. Maybe I can get me a shot right here. I'm happy with that. See, I'm left-handed, so that means I'm a dork, right? So I have to always do certain things certain way. That's a left-handed Dorkelstein. left-handed people do. So I have to go on this side of the bike to kick up the kickstand. Then I have to hold my hand on the back and then walk around to the other side of the bike to get on. I can't get on. I can't seem to be able to raise my right leg up in the air for some reason. It's just, I always want to raise my left leg up, and I can't do it if I'm on the left side of the bike. So it doesn't work that way. So I have to walk over to the right side of the bike to raise my left leg up. Yeah, so it's just one of them. It's just one of them left-handed dork things. Ooh, what are they doing over here? Oh, they removed some of the legendary stuff. Wow. Finally rotting away after 55, I think it's 1966, 55, 50 something years. See, these kind of hills here, I remember when I came up here with the Jetson, I had to, you know, totter it back that way. When you go up a hill like this with a small bike, you have to go up sideways. You just go up sideways for a little bit, then you turn it back sideways a little bit, going this way, and it makes it going up real easy. But this thing here, it is nothing going up, feels like this. Grades like this are nothing for the RAEV Bullet, okay? Oh, I'm actually dreading going over there to try this hill. I mean, truly, I'm truly dreading it. So that's what I'm going to do when I go up that hill. I'm just going to pedal. I'm not going to use the throttle, unless I can't do anything, you know. Oh, this place closed up, huh? The winery. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't open a winery at a damn mall, especially one that's going south. I mean, what are you thinking, right? Okay, we'll head on over there to the killer hill, the James Street extension. I think it's the worst hill in Monroeville, to be honest. I don't think I've seen anything worse than it. It's so steep they got a curve in the middle of it, of course, in case you don't make it, you know, your brakes fail or you or it's too icy or whatever, and you just have to run into the curb and then go over the cliff. So at least they have that, right? All right, guys, so we're going to be going over here and trying this hill. Now listen, I'm just going to tell you right now, there's no shame in not making this hill. Okay, this is, like I said, I've only seen one bike that ever made this hill, and that was that Rad 1 that I had. So, I mean, if this doesn't make it up the hill, it's no big deal. Believe me, most bikes aren't going to make up this hill. I think this version of this bike, but the bigger version, I think they have one that has a 750 watt. I think it's the Bullet Plus or something, or the GT. I don't know, something like that's the name of it. That would probably make it no problem. Now, as I'm going up, if I can't make it, then I'm going to just go real slow and see if my going slow up the hill thing will work, because you can see the hill coming, right? It's just like straight up. It's brutal. I mean, this thing it's a killer. So I'm going to stop here and get a drink. That what you see right there, that's only half of the hill. You got to make the corner and go up the other half. Okay, so yeah, that's only half the hill. That hill, it is a 1,150 feet. Okay, so that's it's over 3 football fields long, almost pretty close to 4. So it's 1,150 feet from the middle of this intersection. I measured this already on Google Earth. From the middle of this intersection to the stop sign up there, it's 1,150 feet. So yeah, not an easy deal, believe me. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna pedal, no throttle. Oh my God. Oh, it made it. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to chill out here for a minute. Because that was, wow. My legs feel like absolute jelly right now. Now I know damn well that Ancheer 20 is not going to make it. There's no way that Ancheer 20. I don't think any bike that's not a 500 watt minimum motor is going to make that hill. I mean, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. I'll stop down here at the bar and take another break. I'm still huffing and puffing, to be honest. Wow. That was a killer, man. Wow. The battery's still hanging good. We've been 4.7 miles now. Yeah, this battery is aces, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm just cruising right now. I'm just coasting. Just relaxing a little bit. I'm gonna take a little break right here. Okay. I just needed to get a drink. Man, this bike is so sweet. Wow. So I think that that's all the inertia that you're going to be allowed to get on a bike going down that hill. I've been down that hill multiple times with the Electric XP Light, the Voyager Radius Pro, the Jetson. Like 33, 34 miles an hour. That's all you're going to get. I guess that's the extent of the gravity and the angle and all that all those formulas mixed together, and the inertia times times the Knobby valve. So all of those formulas rolled together make it so that a bike is only going to be able to get like 33 to 34 miles an hour going down that hill. It don't matter what size the bike is, because this is a 20, the Jetson's a 14. The Voyager was a 16-inch, so that doesn't even go into the equation, the size of the tires, because they all did the same speed. I mean, what I would think would go into the equation would be the weight of the bike. I mean, causing the downward, inertia. So, I mean, that would just be my theory. Okay, so we're down a bar. Okay. We're down a bar. On the battery. But don't forget, we went up, well, it just went back, but it's gone, right? That's just a mirage. They always try to trick you. Well, you let off the throttle and the bar jumps back up there. It's gone. But anyway, so, Yeah, it went up that James Street extension. Okay, so I figured it would go 2 bars missing from that thing. Boy, there's not many people out today, I can tell you that. Now I might take that Ancheer 20 over there just to try that first hill, but there's no way in hell that Ancheer is gonna make that second hill. Besides, the battery won't hold up anyway. The battery will crap out. I can only ride that bike for 6 volts. Starts out at 54, and then when it gets to 47.5, the bike dies. The battery's got a bad cell in it. So now that's all I can get is about 10 miles out of the battery before the bike quits. I already tested it a bunch of times, made a bunch of videos about it. So it is what it is. So now I'm just going to use it for my beating around bike. I just felt a few raindrops, believe it or not. Oh, and by the way, this bike rides. It has a really nice ride on here. Yeah, it doesn't, this version does not have the rear suspension, but these big 4-inch tires, they really take up the slack, man, believe me. I mean, this thing goes over bumps and all kinds of, knots in the road and stuff like that. You don't even feel it. And then you got this seat. So you got this combination of this seat, then these big fat tires, they're really taking up any of the slack, Now it's raining. There was no forecast of any rain. So we're gonna try to get back before we get blasted with rain. I don't even know where the rain's coming from. Now, the last time I did this hill climb right here, I don't remember if I did the pedal or the throttle only. I'm not remembering it right now. So we'll just do the throttle to see if it'll make it up on throttle only. Yeah, my legs feel trashed. I think there's finally a car coming up behind me after all this time. Okay, so we're gonna just do this hill climb throttle only. My legs are so burned out from that James Street extension. Like I said, this is a substantial hill also. This is not some like little bunny hop. This is a big hill. Yeah, it's taking it no sweat. Yeah, 13 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do any pedaling right now, guys. My legs are gone, so it made it, no problem. We got a nice little ride, 8.97 miles, and we got 1 bar missing. So I don't know how the range test is going to do on this. Maybe I'll just take it up to the mall and do that, you know. Just go around in circles. You know, it's 1.3 miles a lap. So that might be just the easiest way to go about doing it, unless I could get it to the trail. If I could get it in the car. Alrighty, and there we go. The RAEV Bullet. It's a real beast. I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. If you're looking for a bike that is really good on hills, this is what you want right here. Because this thing is eating these hills. So yeah, great stuff, man. Great stuff. Yeah, I am sore, but I'll get over it. All right, guys. Have a nice day.